Hello. So like one person ages ago was like, can you please do a makeup tutorial? And I was like, okay. I don't know why, because my makeup isn't that great, as you're about to see. It's actually kind of therapeutic watching other people put their makeup on, I find. It's like we're transforming from one being to another. So yeah, this is me catching y'all up about what's going on in my life, because who wouldn't want to know about that? Am I right? Who wouldn't want to see this gorgeous, no makeup, bare face happening? This is how I'm doing. Oh yeah, I'm not explaining what I'm doing. So I just moisturise my face and then I put some makeup on. There, that was my instructions. I'm basically just the palest shade of foundation, which is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Foundation, if any of you are as pale as me. My skin's not great at the moment. It is what it is. And what it is shit. I think part of the reason why it is so shit is because I've been cooking for myself for the first time, and that's been a journey. I actually made toad in the hole today, so I'm gonna consider my culinary skills, I wouldn't say lecture level, because, you know, like, I'm not cooking people, but put it this way, Hannibal ain't got nothing on me. So yeah, I've started my second year of uni, which has been fun. On one of my modules I'm doing medieval popular fiction, which is essentially the trashy fan fiction of the middle medieval English period. It's really interesting. It's just so time consuming, and so I'm kind of dying. Ain't nobody got time for that. Can't speak when I'm like this. Is it even? No. Oh well. I am learning about Arthurian legends, which is just making me depressed and also very happy at the same time. So, rip Merlin, love you. What's Colin Morgan, the guy who plays Merlin, what's he been doing? He's just been doing a lot of depressing shit recently. Well, maybe he wants to do that. You know what? Whatever he wants to do, I'll support and love him. I'm in a house with people who all really love me. Hi guys, if you're watching this, though you're probably not. I actually have working central heating this year, which is, you know, a perk. It's always nice to not wake up in the morning and have the tip of your nose be half frozen solid, just on occasion. And I love seeing all my friends again. I did miss them over summer. I was a bit of a loner over summer. I mean, summer was a mixture of highs and a mixture of lows. So I'm just glad to be back at uni, back in the swing of things, if you know what I mean. Oh shit, I'm going out later tonight for a party. I'm going to a gay club, it's gonna be so much fun. I don't know, that's all I've been really doing with my life recently. I'm just incredibly dull. I've been re-watching Hannibal because obviously I've seen it before, so it's one of those programs that I kind of have on in the background whilst, like, for example, I've been doing my makeup. And yeah, it's just as gay and just as depressing the second time or the third time re-watching it. I haven't had to pick a fight with anyone yet who thinks that Hannibal is straight, but I think if the time comes, I'm ready. We've appropriated our cupboard next to our door as Quentin Tarantino's cupboard of toe-licking treachery, because as you may or may not know, Quentin Tarantino, who's a filmmaker, has a massive foot fetish, including, but not limited to, the feet of Uma Thurman, which, if you've watched any Tarantino, have to feature at least once. There's also a squeaky floorboard, which would be the perfect size and shape for Quentin Tarantino to sort of lurk under and then pop out and lick the toes of unsuspecting guests who pass. Yeah, now labelled and appropriated that cupboard for Tarantino. As the unofficial 7th member of the household, we get on. He's okay, he does his dishes. Only problem is you'll wake up occasionally at night and he'll be, you know, at the end of your bed sucking your toes, but it's fine. My feet have never been softer in their life. So anyway, this is what it's like talking to me on a normal day-to-day basis. Oh dang girl, look at those brows! Where's my makeup kit? Oh. Basically only have like this palette plus my Urban Decay Full Spectrum one, which is what one of my housemates has maybe possibly stolen. I don't have anything else. I'm not a beauty guru. It's all a facade. I have no idea how to do the vlogging thing. Other people have got it so sorted, and I just don't. I don't know how to make it so it's just not like a weird amalgamation of clips which make no narrative sense to one another. I don't know how to do it. Do you put the artsy things in between the narrative? I don't know how, but I'm trying for you guys. Oh, what colours am I gonna do? This is just like primer for my eyelids so they don't get all sweaty. Oh, I advertise myself so well. Today is actually International Coming Out Day. I've been out for, how old am I now? 19. I turned 20 in a couple of months. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I've been out for 4 years now. I started dating a girl around my 16th birthday. And it's been a bit of a wild ride, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't change anything. I think I am the person I am today because of the experiences I've gone through. But oh my god, it's been a wild ride. I remember sitting on my bed, my mum was in the room at the time, and I said to her, oh, I think this girl fancies me. And I remember her saying like, oh, but you don't fancy her. And I remember saying, yeah, I kind of do. And I think back on that, it wasn't sheer balls, because I wouldn't have approached it, having known what I've known now, I wouldn't have done it that way. But I was so beautifully naive about everything to do with that. I was just like, yeah, I fancy this girl. Yeah, and the thing is, I think part of the naivety came from, I need to do my makeup, I actually need to go out to like talk and do this at the same time. Okay, I think part of that naivety came from, before that point, my parents had basically supported me on everything. They were like, look, you know what you're gonna do. We trust your judgment. Hearing my mum's reply to that being, no you don't, and leaving the room was really strange, because for the first time ever, I didn't have the full support of both of my parents, which was a bit of a learning curve for me. That was a bit tricky, but it's better now. I know that's such a cliche, and people are like, oh, it does get better, but it does get better. It really does. I mean, is she perfect with it now? No. Does she still say some vaguely inappropriate things occasionally? Yeah, but it is a darn sign better than her 2 years ago saying that she will never support my decision and that I have to do all of this alone because she can't stand it. Yeah, it's better than that now. You can kind of choose who your family are, and just because you may not necessarily have the support of your parents when you first come out, A, doesn't mean that they won't support you never again and they won't come around to it, because it's a learning curve for them as much as you. And in the meantime, your family are who you choose, and your friends become your family a little bit as well, I think, when you need it. And ultimately, the people who you should hang out with should be those who support you. Because your sexuality is a part of you, but it doesn't define you, it doesn't change who you are as a person. So anyone who sees you in that way because of your sexuality, just don't bother with them. Just don't do it. Looking ballin' as always. Gonna stick on a couple of false lashes. Do you want a makeup tip? My makeup tip is don't wait for the glue to dry. Just stick them straight on. If you're fiddly with these like me, by the time you've bloody got them on your actual eyelid, if you have already waited for the glue to dry, they're like rock solid by the time you get to your actual face. Oh my god, this is always so hard. I've got glue in my eye. That's okay, we're gonna blink through the pain. These are Eyelid number 116 lengthening lashes, by the way, if anyone's interested. Right, excellent. Now I look fly as fuck. I watched Brokeback Mountain the night before last. Oh my god, why are gay films always the most depressing? Have you ever seen Blue's the Warmest Colour? It's fucking depressing. So is fucking Brokeback Mountain. All that they wanted to do was get a ranch together. And also, my new favourite quote of all time is, "This is a goddamn bitch of an unsatisfactory situation," which is honestly my go-to motto now. And then I'm gonna put some highlighter on. Damn, I'll see y'all later. Probably next week or sooner than that with another video. Yeah, hope you guys are having a lovely week. I'll see you soon. Bye. It's a genuine phenomenon. It's a phenomenon. It's a genuine phenomenon.